All right, everybody, welcome back. Thanks for a short little break there. So we got Brian coming back. We just saw him finishing up his last round there, game 3 on Rakdos Scam, and Alex also back.
Yes.
That we saw playing some Amulet Titan.
Yeah.
So
Both players from the last round coming back again.
yeah, right. Yeah, definitely cool to see. So we have both these players that won, obviously, since we saw them. Also, we saw Chaz. Oh, heard Chaz won his match playing Yawgmoth, and then Dave also won his match playing Fish.
Yeah.
Some sweet Merfolk action. So
Yeah.
4 different decks in the top 8.
Yeah.
Sorry, top 4.
Yeah,
so
pretty
definitely
cool.
cool.
Yeah. Scam, Titan, Fish, which
Fish.
is a nice little surprise.
Yeah.
And Yawgmoth.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, just reviewing deck lists. Alex is definitely going to be checking out the 2 Magus of the Moon
Yes.
that Brian has in the main deck,
Yeah.
and the 1 Blood Moon that he has in the sideboard. Those are definitely going to be his main concern.
Yes.
But other than that, it just seems to be like a pretty standard Rakdos Scam.
Yeah.
So we've seen how explosive Titan can be. We've seen how explosive Scam can be. I guess it just will depend on the die roll and
Yeah. Right.
opening hands.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's kind of funny that this is the more not fair Magic match.
Yeah.
And the other one is more fair Magic match, even
Yeah.
though one of them is a combo deck. Yeah, because these decks are essentially games decided within a couple of turns, and the other one can kind of go a little slow sometimes.
Yeah,
So.
I mean, Yawgmoth and Merfolk all rely on creatures in a
Yeah.
fair way.
Yeah.
I know Yawgmoth has like combos and they're some exploiting death triggers and stuff, but it's ultimately fair magic.
Yeah.
Scam, that's the name of the deck for a reason.
Yep.
And then yeah, Titan just can come out of nowhere.
Titan gonna Titan.
Yep. And yeah, we're just talking about Fish and the Lords. I just love Lords and creatures.
Yeah.
Slurs,
Oh yeah.
Merfolk. I mean, make my whole board 5/5s and I'm happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's always a good time when your 1/1 is a 5/5.
Oh,
Yeah. Oh. So good.
yeah. You usually win those games.
Yeah. All right. So we're starting off here.
All right.
In case you want it.
So Brian, first card he drew was a Thoughtseize. Okay. That
Okay.
hand seems to be pretty good.
Yeah, Terminate as well is definitely good. Ragavan, unfortunately, not particularly good in this matchup.
Yeah.
Just because Grazer blocks it all day. And there's nothing really that you're hitting off a Titan that you really want to play.
Right. I mean, maybe late game get the amulet yourself. And
Yeah.
Your blood crypt.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So turn 1 Saga from Alex.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think you should just fire off this Thoughtseize.
Yeah.
Let's see what you got.
No green mana.
Interesting. So Grazer can't come down yet. Then you have a Pact to get the Titan, so those are effectively not worth taking at that
Mhm.
point. I think you just have to get the ring.
Yeah. Ring's pretty good in this matchup. You're going to be kind of hanging out for a little bit, so Grazer won't matter as much. I mean, you wish you could just take Urza Saga, but
yeah,
but you can't.
I mean it's technically a land, but
Yeah.
it's a
It's
spell.
an enchantment, right?
It's
It's an
a spell.
enchantment.
It's a tutor.
Come on, Thoughtseize, why aren't you better?
You should just errata it includes Urza Saga.
Yes, and Urza Saga. All right, he's just gonna take the Titan here.
Okay, make him go through the line
Yeah.
of the Pact. All right.
So a couple good follow-ups here.
Yeah.
Because Alex does have a amulet next turn,
Yes.
which is very handy.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get a bolt here.
I mean, if Alex isn't, yeah,
Dash Monkey.
yeah,
attack for
basically
2.
just trying to get a treasure token at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a Zusa. Okay.
Okay.
I mean, Alex still looking for a green source here.
Yep.
I mean, he can map. He can also get map. Go get a bounce land. Going up to 2 and then going up to 3. That's gonna float a colorless mana. He's just gonna get an amulet here. Maybe just seeing a green source coming down. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah.
Kind of need green in your essentially mono green 5-color deck.
Yeah. Yeah, green just kind of pulls it all together. All right. One floating. What are we going to do with it? And then, oh yeah, Brian with a not dead after all, too.
Yeah.
Yeah. His hand's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not too bad. I mean, really, the only card that's kind of mediocre here is, ironically, Orcus Bowmasters.
Yeah.
I mean, he left Alex with that ring so that he, sure, like, if you want to.
Yeah,
like.
yeah, being able to have him draw.
Yeah. And then took a quick look at Brian's deck there. Ring? Oh, okay. There must have been a bounce land when we were
Okay.
Covered there.
Yeah. That makes a lot more sense.
Yes. Gonna lose one.
And let's see if he's gonna try to spin the ring now. Brian has that Bowmaster at the front of his hand, ready to snap it off.
Yep. Too ready. Let's go.
Let's do it.
He's gonna get another amulet here. Even more mana.
So yeah, we're gonna have potentially 5.
Yeah.
Not that bad.
Yeah.
For
solid.
Currently no lands in play.
Yeah.
All right.
What is he thinking here?
Yeah.
Gonna activate ring. Don't mind if I do. Delicious.
Let's get some damage.
My opponent has no lands on the battlefield. Please take 2. And I'll make a 3/3.
Yep.
+1 damage. Bolt you, make a 3/3.
Ooh. For 2 mana, it seems pretty good.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
It's been
It's like almost Lightning Helix, right? There's Lightning Helix.
6-point life swing, but
Yeah.
one's all go down. Alright, so we got our colorless mana represented there by the psychic energy. I don't know if I agree with that. I think maybe the steel would be a better fit.
I mean, this is just purple, right?
Exactly, yeah.
Add 1 purple to your mana pool.
Ah.
Alright.
Alright.
Mana. Initiate mana-ing.
Yep. 2 of each.
We got 5 mana. We can see Grazer.
Oh yeah, Grazer land, yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe Brian was a little too quick to fire off that Bowmaster if a Titan could potentially come down, because he has that Terminate in hand. He does have the treasure token.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
There it is.
he does still have the mana.
Yeah. So that's not that bad.
Yeah, do the same thing.
Yep.
Now he's got 6 for a Titan.
Let's see what else Alex has here.
He's gonna pact.
Yep.
Yep. He might also be going for the Cultivator Colossus here.
Oh, that is right.
Yeah.
He does have 8. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you Titan and he kills it, and you only get the 2 lands, then you lose to your pact. With Cultivator Colossus, you can still recoup and then be able to pay off your pact next turn, even if it does die.
Yeah. All right. Cultivator Colossus is entering the battlefield.
Yeah.
There's some triggers to announce. Oh, wait.
State-based actions check before... Yeah.
Yep.
Before the ability resolves.
Alright.
So he's going to get to put some lands into play.
Ooh.
Also a Mirror Pool. Very nice.
Is Mirror Pool only a creature, or is it a... Could he potentially make a copy of that ring?
I believe Mirror Pool is only creature, and then instants and sorceries.
And then spell? Yeah. Okay.
And to keep putting some lands in.
Yep. Gotta pay for the pact. Still no second green.
Yeah, we're gonna need another green source here, buddy. He's gonna get a lot of mana this turn.
Yeah.
Alright,
There
there's
it
the
is.
green.
Okay. Alright.
And there's another green.
Alright. And... Oh.
They're also keeping track of the draws here because each of these draws is also a Bowmaster's trigger.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Is Cultivator Colossus a May, or is it just you repeat
Yes,
this
you may
process?
put it in your hand.
Okay.
Yeah. Essentially, anything that is specific, like a land, then it's always going to be a May. Because, like, if you can't do that and it says must, then it kind of gets weird, like, game interactions. The only really exceptions to that are going to be, like straight up tutors like Demonic Tutor, Vampire Tutor, since it's any card.
Right.
So like Demonic Tutor can search for any card, so there's always a legal target, so it's not a May. So yeah, it's kind of like failing to find with specific tutors.
Got it, yeah.
Float a bunch of mana.
Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Get
11.
down.
So we should have a total of 12 mana between all these. Because he had that one red floating, I believe.
Yeah.
So what does Titan do with 12? 3, 6.
I was like, I'm gonna play my 7-drop into 12 mana. Like I'm gonna ritual plus 5 mana, and then have a bunch of untapped lands.
Oh,
like
man.
what? We got a couple bounce triggers. We got 2 bounce triggers, I believe. So bouncing the Talaria West.
Right.
And something else.
So if he picks up Talaria West, he could just get another Titan.
Yes.
And then can he has that 12/12 army that he needs to deal with.
Yeah.
The Otawara is already on the table. Maybe he picks up the Otawara.
Yeah.
Picks
Just get
up
rid
the
of the 12-12.
Yeah, picks up the Otawara, picks up the
Yeah. Looks like that's what he did.
Yeah.
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 Let's have a bunch of mana here. He's gonna play another ring, give himself some protection.
Smart.
He is at 6, so
Yeah.
it's usually a little bit of an indication too that Alex is looking for another turn.
Yeah.
Because otherwise there'd be no point to playing a 1 ring here.
Right. I mean, it does protect him from any more draws he has on this turn, but I don't think he has another way of really drawing much.
Yeah.
After that Cultivator. Cool.
Yeah. So he has 2 packs for next turn now.
2 packs to pay for.
Yeah.
And he
does have the mana currently for the 2 packs next turn.
It's only 2 green, 3 green, 4 green with the yep. Okay,
Yeah.
Yep,
So he does have enough green.
Yep.
But I mean, do you really want to tap out next turn for that? Like,
Yeah, I mean, he is presumably playing a Titan, so at least he'll get more lands.
A Dryad.
Okay, Dryad fixes all
Yeah.
those issues. Could he maybe try to get a Valakut kill?
Yeah, definitely possible. No more mana floating.
Primeval Titan.
Titan. You're just looking to get Valakut.
Maybe. Or Valakut Vesuva.
We couldn't be able to Vesuva the Valakut.
No,
Yeah.
right.
You have to get Valakut.
Yeah.
See how this is going. It's a very interesting line here. Because Ryan's still sitting on a Terminate. So Alex can't, like, attack into, like, with Slayer Stronghold. Like, he'll be able to say, oh, I'll give my Titan Haste. Yeah, I'll kill it.
Right.
Like, okay. But if he does Valakut, he can also just terminate the Dryad. So then he doesn't get Valakut triggers.
Yeah. That's interesting.
Yeah. Oh, I forgot, he's on the Handroll of Battlements.
Oh, right.
That's Slayer Stronghold. So, yeah. So he's doing a Valakut plus the Battlements. So now he's, you know, do I want to kill this Titan so that he doesn't get another attack? Or do I want to just take this Valakut to the face, essentially.
Yeah.
Which is like a kind of interesting thing, because the Titan isn't honestly doing a whole lot with a 12-12 orc army.
No.
But I mean, another Dryad definitely helps.
Yeah.
And plus the Dryad will really, it'll make, the Dryad is making the pact next turn very easy.
Mirror pool on prime time resolves, it looks like. Okay.
Getting more lands.
Surprised he didn't terminate.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe he just
terminate the Dryad now.
okay. Yeah, Titan just has so many different ways of winning. It can operate on so many different axes. That's the thing that makes it so powerful.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna go, I'm gonna get double Vesuva, so double Valakuts, and then kill that in response.
And they untap.
A bunch.
Yep.
3 times.
Yep. Does he have a way of making blue? Not without.
No, he has only red mana currently.
Yes, that Odawara is kind of stranded in his hand for now. Okay,
Yeah.
then he's just going to attack.
Gonna attack with 2 Titans.
Yeah. Hopefully get some blue sources, bounce. Yeah. And that's the end of it. Yep.
Woof, man.
Okay.
There we go.
Titan.
Titan gonna Titan.
Yep.
All right. We'll go. Woo! Let go. Very surprising.
Yeah. Non-deterministic, but that Cultivator Colossus was pretty much.
Yeah. Yeah. Kind of does it. So thinking we don't have the deck list.
I have. Yeah, I have one. Let's see.
There we go. Deck list. So Alex's, we got 2 totems, 2 fire spouts, 2 defense grids, a Bajuka Bog, Force of Vigor, Storm's Wrath, Generous Sense, and Spelunkings. Typically bringing Spelunkings plus Ents. You know, maybe fire spouts does kill quite a bit in his deck. Not a whole lot else, but the Ents and the Spelunking definitely good. Storm's Wrath also not too bad of a card. It is another red answer for Magasin.
Yeah.
Which is solid, which he knows that Brian has
too. Yeah, and that's smart having that spell be red.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so that you can always hit it there.
Yeah.
Kind of very versatile.
Yeah.
So definitely some good sideboard options for Alex here, kind of pivoting into a little bit more of a reactive game plan with still the capability of just killing on turn 2.
Yeah.
We got Bryanson on the 2 Chalice, 2 Engineered, probably looking at 2 Engineered Explosives, maybe some Kolgan's Commands.
Yeah.
Necromensch is always a good one, and then Blood Moon also very solid. Just, you know, doubling and tripling up on the moon effects.
Yeah.
Hidetsugu Consumes All isn't too bad in this matchup. I've used to play Scam a long time ago, and I liked Hidetsugu Consumes All in this matchup just for taking out like some things that are a little bit slower, like Fable, if you want to be a little bit more interactive.
Yeah.
Because it kills all of the Saga tokens. So if they switch over to a construct game plan, then you get to just wipe those away for 3, plus their amulets, plus their arboreal grazers. So like it does hit quite a bit in this deck, which is ironic considering we saw Alex play a 7-drop last game.
Right. But again, there's so many different ways this deck can play. And
yes,
the constructs are just another aspect of the deck too.
Yep.
Yeah, you got Vesuva, Primetime, Kesset Wolf Run, and then all the constructs.
Yep.
There's just too much.
Yeah, dual different lines. Just I'm gonna Valakut you. Oh no, you have Blood Moon. I'm gonna just Titan you. Like I'm just gonna attack you with 6/6s.
Yeah.
Like cool. Yeah, it's like which sideboard plan do you want to do?
Yeah.
You know, trying to get some catch-alls.
Yeah, and you know, similar to Yawgmoth, there's just so many different lines, so many different like styles of play with just how do I win this game?
Yeah.
And there's 3 different answers, and one of them is more right than the other 2.
Yeah.
Then from Hopefully we'll get some good 7s. Maybe...
Monkey, Blood Crypt.
Ryderman stayed in.
Yeah.
Okay.
You
EE.
did bring in explosives. Yeah, you're should be shipping that one.
Yeah, he doesn't have any interaction with his opponent. Definitely would want to be looking for some type of hand disruption.
Yes. I mean, Scam doing the Scam thing against Titan is pretty solid. That's kind of your ideal start in this matchup. Just being able to take 2 cards, because sometimes, like, if your Titan opponent keeps a double amulet hand, they're, like, almost essentially always keeping that. So being able to go, oh, I'm going to grief you. I'm going to take both of your amulets, and they're just like, now it's going to be a slog.
Yeah.
I got to draw another amulet, or I got to draw a spelunking, or I got to get some kind of action going here.
Yeah.
Slows them down enough for you to be able to take control of the game with disruption and removal. I'm sure Brian is very excited actually to be playing this matchup and not the other matchup against Chaz playing Yawgmoth, because he did say this is Yawgmoth is one of the decks he hoped to avoid all day. Yeah, has not had very good luck against that deck. Oh, he's going to be going down to 5 here.
Yeah.
He might just be mulliganing into that Scam hand.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, he just might figure, I will win if I take away 2 of your cards.
Yeah.
Because Titan has some, some fragility to it.
Yeah.
Like you were saying, just get rid of the amulets, and then all of a sudden, a winning hand is now unplayable.
Oh, yeah.
Nothing to do.
Yeah. You have sitting on, like, 1 land, bounce land, and Dryad, and you're like, sure.
Cool.
Yeah. Wait 3 turns to play this.
Yep.
Don't mind if I do.
Wait till I draw my forest.
Yeah.
It's Odawara. Well, all right, we're playing this one now.
Yeah. Yeah, and if any of those are non-basic, like if they go like, oh, Saga. Bounce land, return my Saga. And then you're just like, Blood Moon. And you're like, oh, gosh.
Yeah.
Oh, gosh, this is not looking good at all for Brian.
All right.
Going down.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. Going down to 4 now?
Alex down to 5.
Woof! This is the mulligan game.
Scam likes to see their opponents going down to 5.
Yeah.
He's like, well, all right.
Yeah, I mean, Brian can keep 4 cards. Like, just grief, black card, not dead after all, plus land.
Easy.
It's totally serviceable.
Snap
Especially with Alex going to 5 here.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Picking off 2 cards right away. If Alex just go for the big brain play and then keep your 5 cards and they're all lands.
All lands.
Aha!
Joke's on you.
Surprise!
Go ahead, pick the non-land.
It was not me who was dead after all. 'Twas you who was dead after all.
Take 2. Oh, all right. Let's see.
It's how they want to. Hopefully, we can get them to keep some hands.
Yeah.
Mulliganing never feels good. Like
No.
6, you're like, okay, this is fine. Anything below 6, you're just like, why?
It isn't as bad when your opponent is doing it with you. Okay.
Yeah.
Not.
It's reasonable.
Yeah. I mean, it's a 4.
Yeah.
I'm not. You can't go to 3.
No. Yeah. No way.
Keep
land, Thoughtseize, Molten Collapse.
Okay.
Totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Turn 1 Thoughtseize. And then, like, you can turn 1 Thoughtseize and then take something else and then let them play their amulet and then Molten Collapse it.
Yep.
Woof. Woo, buddy.
All right. Let's see.
Very quick.
Yeah.
Fire spell.
Interesting. So, are you taking Splunking?
I feel like you have to take Spelunking here.
Yeah. It's the only.
It's very good.
It's the only amulet effect that he has.
It depends if it'll like long con, right?
Yeah.
He's gonna play One Ring. I think that's also totally serviceable. Like just kind of hedging your bets and playing for the long con. Ooh, okay. Necromentia here too.
Okay.
Bounce land.
Yep.
Oh. Monkey!
We monkin'. Let's see what Alex has on top.
An amulet.
Got nothing better to do with the mana. No.
No. Yeah, it's gonna bring it back. Keep that amulet at exile.
All right. Get another one out of the deck. Down to 3.
Yeah. I see forest. Spelunking? Spelunking.
Oh.
We gonna get a land out of this? We didn't see any lands from Alex already. He has had a couple draws, plus the draw from Spelunking now.
Yeah.
So. I'm gonna cut a Rooney. Looks like that is a Arboreal Grazer in his hand.
Yeah.
Huh? Is that a
land?
Growth Chamber? Yeah, it's gonna Growth Chamber. Tap it for mana. Green, blue, floating.
Use the green.
Grazer, blue, floating.
Put a growth chamber.
Green, blue, floating. Sorry, green, blue, blue. Dryad.
Oh.
Green, blue, floating. Amulet. Wow, okay. I went from nothing to everything.
Yeah. Jeez.
This is gonna Necromancer here. Presumably Titan. Yep.
Here, let me get the
Yeah, right. I can imagine how this goes. It's like, oh, what are you naming? What do you think? What's the name of your deck?
Yeah.
Oh, Amulet. You're naming Amulet, right? No. The other part of your deck name.
Yeah.
Titan.
Which Titan?
Titan?
Yeah, the...
Grave Titan!
Ah. Sun Titan's not bad.
Sun Titan's pretty good. Storm's Wrath.
Checking the sideboard plan. Alright. So yeah,
A little bit of extra breathing room here. That was a little bit of fighting from Alex. If he leaves in the Colossus, then that could be pretty good.
Yeah.
But we shall see. I mean, another black spell for Brian here would be pretty sweet, because you could Grieve and then Molten Collapse the Dryad plus the
Amulet.
I think at this point you don't care too much about Amulet.
Because you already have this blunking.
Yeah, he's not looking to expedite mana anymore, unless, the Cultivator Colossus. We kill the Grazer, so then the Ragavan is free. So Ragavan actually gets in some attacks.
Yeah.
He's just gonna attack with
Okay.
this guy. Yeah!
Yeah. With the Wolf Run.
Mm-hmm.
Let's deal some damage.
Pump it up.
Sometimes it's just a Wolf Run.
Yeah.
Like...
Yeah.
Alright.
He's gonna kill Dryad. Pass?
Yeah. Razor can attack.
Yes. Grazer attack you for 1. Oh, he can't anymore.
Oh yeah,
Have red mana.
No red.
No!
No,
The
he's
whole
just-
game plan!
I was just hoping for a Blood Moon.
Yeah. Gonna have here for an Ent.
Alright.
It's not too shabby.
Yeah. Let's get some
Mm.
big board presence.
Another Ragavan draw here. Not really what you're looking for.
No. Yeah, that's a blocker now.
Yeah.
Oh, that Magus is just stuck in his hand too.
Yeah. Make one of those sweet, delicious, ugly foods.
I mean, they had the Infinity, like we were
Yeah.
talking about earlier. They had the Infinity, and then for whatever reason, WoW came out and made them all horrifying.
Yeah. Not appetizing.
Ugh.
We're gonna see a ring.
Also, yeah, drawn. Ugh.
What chamber? Bounce this.
Yeah, kind of useless at this point. Yep.
Yep. Just blocking.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, a little too late here.
And yeah, the 5/7's already on the battlefield.
Yeah, I mean, a removal spell draw like a Terminate here would be sweet.
Yeah.
Any answer for that, because then we're cooking. Then Alex is gonna be in a race mode here. I mean, he does already have the forest, so it turns on all of his Sages, which is nice. So
Yeah, he has the green, so the ring is going to also potentially find him something.
yeah,
Um,
let's go 3 for Fire Spout for 3 damage to all non-flyers. I'm gonna draw 2 more cards because why not?
might as well. No reason not to.
No,
No.
why not?
What's a monster?
Okay. Basuva making some mana. The map. Crunching
Deck for
for
5. Mine's a 5. Delta. Sack. Good grief.
The old hard cast. Oh, cultivator
Take
in the hand.
Colossus, yeah. Yep.
Yep.
Get it out of here.
Come on. What are we doing? Alright. So a pact. What can he do with a pact?
Get another Ent.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he's got 2. Draw 3.
We'll draw first. Yeah, because really no other creatures. Prime Time's already out. And then, what? Zeus is not going to be doing anything.
Oh, no.
No. The Elysian's not going to do anything at this point. You don't have Prime Time to try to find Valakut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he does have map, so he could Dryad for a map. Could Dryad and then get, get the Valakut with the map.
Yeah.
But I think there's just better things to do at this point. I mean, just getting a second Ent isn't bad at all.
Right.
Looks like he might be getting Dryad just as a backup. Yeah. So he's going to get Dryad as a backup plan here.
Yeah, and he played another Amulet as well. So any land he finds or any land he plays, we're basically at infinite mana this turn.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe he might be trying to do a Kessig Wolf run with the Dryad.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is an option. He's going to add 2 mana.
Yeah, and then make his Ent trample over.
Kessig for a hefty amount.
Yeah.
Kessig for 3.
2, 3, 4. Yep.
Attack. It's big. He's a big boy. And
Yep.
it's going to scoop it up.
It is
There
8.
we go.
Yeah.
Woo! That's a big tree.
Yeah.
That tree was very generous with dealing some damage.
Yeah. It was more like the Whomping Willow in that one.
Yeah, closer to that for sure.
Yeah.
Ooh, man.
And again, just Titan being able to just find the circuitous routes to victory.
Yeah.
Just, there's a way to win. We need to find it. We'll get there.
I mean, that game was literally, I'm just going to play the 6 mana 5/7 and then attack you with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, I'm just going to turn it sideways.
Yep.
Like, you got everything else from me? Sure.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it definitely shows the power level of that deck. Definitely solid with how many different lines and backup plans it has in order to keep up with everything that your opponent's trying to stop you from doing.